There's been a lot of talk about Mac Jones, the Alabama quarterback, and what his NFL draft stock looks like. I want to take a quick second this morning to talk about Mac Jones now that he has accepted an invitation to play in the 2021 Senior Bowl. And let's start there. This is a great decision by Mac Jones to compete in the Senior Bowl. Justin Fields won't be there. Trevor Lawrence won't be there. Trey Lance won't be there. And Zach Wilson will not be there. So the top four quarterbacks in this draft, whatever order you might have them in, they will not be at the Senior Bowl this year. So this is a very good opportunity for Mac Jones, who a lot of people do believe is that QB5 or QB6 in this class. It's a great opportunity for him to compete, to show scouts in person what he can do. And that is another important aspect of this. When evaluating quarterbacks, seeing them in person is one of the most important things that you can do, because you want to be able to see them throw in person, the velocity of the ball, the mechanics, the way they carry themselves. I can remember having not seen Baker Mayfield throw in person until getting down to the Senior Bowl, standing on the sidelines watching him throw in person and looking around me thinking, my gosh, this guy throws so much harder than I expected. Seeing them in person is a huge part of the evaluation process. So that's going to be big for Mac Jones. Now, the questions that I have about him are arm strength and mobility. And these are two things where the NFL really wants you to have great attributes right now. We're seeing where the game is going. You have to be able to move. You have to be able to, as Bucky Brooks says, and I love this quote, you have to be able to score, not shoot. Mac Jones is not the most mobile guy. We've seen that. Now, the question is it something that he was not asked to do at Alabama behind an offensive line that is basically NFL caliber, or is it something that he can't do? Because a lot of times guys in college aren't asked to do things, but they can do them. Justin Herbert's a great example of this, someone who wasn't asked to throw the ball down the field a ton. He wasn't asked to move off his spot a lot. We saw this past year with the Chargers. He's definitely able to do both of these things. So with Mac Jones, what I'll be looking for at the Senior Bowl, can he move off his spot? How agile does he look? Can he execute full quarter half rollouts? Can he get outside the pocket and move around? No, it's not live game action, but a week of practice with the drills they're doing, you're going to get a very good look at his agility, his mobility, and his overall athleticism. Now, the other thing that does stand out to me, the ball does not jump out of his hand. By what I mean by that, it doesn't come out quickly. It doesn't come out with a lot of velocity. So this will be an opportunity. It's usually windy. It's usually a little bit rainy down in Mobile, Alabama. This will be a great opportunity for Mac Jones to show that his arm is a little bit stronger than we might think it is, having watched him on TV or on game film over the last year and a half. Nonetheless, I think it's a great decision for Mac Jones to go to Mobile to compete, to show scouts who he is, especially in a year with no NFL scouting combine. The more you can get in front of these scouts, the better. So I want to applaud Mac Jones and wish him the best of luck. It's going to be a lot of fun in Mobile next week. I'll be down there covering it all week long. So make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at NFL Draft Scout. And make sure you check out the new website, thedraftscout.com. Articles launch February 11th, but you can get access right now to happy hours, scouting clinics, coaching clinics, and the Discord server where 400 people are talking all day about the NFL draft.